Iberico pork. Some say it's the Wagyu of pork. The cut we have today is a Presa steak. It's supposed to be incredibly tender, and we're going to make a red Mojo Picon sauce to go with it. Now look, I've been reading about this pork forever. I've never had it. This is my first time. We'll see if it's worth it. These pigs are supposed to eat acorns and stuff. It makes them different. They're supposed to be more marbled. You'll see that in just a minute. Let's get this cook going. Now, the first thing I'm going to do with this cut of Presa is just trim off some of this fat. This will cook quick. If you'll notice, it's not a thick piece, very well marbled, but all of this fat is not going to render off because, like I say, this is not going to take a long time to cook like a pork roast or anything like that. So I'm just going to come in here, cut off some of these thick areas, and once I'm done with that, we'll move on to the next step. Now the Presa cut comes between the loin and the shoulder. Now for my seasoning, I'm just going to use salt, pepper, garlic. I don't want any barbecue flavors, anything like that. This is my first time eating this Iberico pork, so I want to get the full flavor of the pork. So just a light coating of salt, pepper, garlic. And this happens to be the Heaven-Made products. You can use any salt, pepper, garlic you want. You can just salt, pepper, add some garlic manually. You don't have to have this specific brand. All right, now that we got it seasoned up, I'm going to get over and get our grill ready. Just lighten a section of this because I want to cook indirect and slow today. Get our Presa cut on, and then I want to get a temp probe in here, right? I do not want to overcook this pork. I've got 2 red peppers here that I sliced down the middle, remove the seeds, right? Now, all I'm going to do is just kind of chop these red peppers up roughly, and then we'll come across this way. All right, that's what I want to do to start this Picon sauce, if that's how you pronounce it. So we've got our red pepper all cut up. Now what I want to do is set this aside and bring over our magic bullet. I'm going to start with a ½ cup of olive oil. We may need more, not sure yet. Now what I've got is paprika and kosher salt, and this is smoked paprika. There's a ½ teaspoon, another half for a whole teaspoon of cumin. Then I'm coming in with some garlic, right? This is minced garlic. I've got 5 teaspoons of minced garlic. It's not too much garlic, trust me. And then we're going to come back in here with those peppers, right? The pepper that we chopped up. Just want to get it all down in this magic bullet as well. Okay. And then I've got 4 tablespoons of sherry vinegar. We want to get the all sealed up. All right. So we'll take a look. Don't want to blend it up too much. There's our Mojo Picon sauce. Look at that beautiful color. Hey, it's been 30 minutes. Let's go check on this pork. Our temp is 129. I wanted to get up, just turned to 130. Now we're going to take it off the grill and crank up the heat. So I'll just remove this Presa cut of Iberico pork. I'm going to pull this grill grate out and remove our plate setter because we want to do some direct cooking now. Get that grill grate back in. Shut this lid. And I'm going to leave this vent open so we can get it good and hot inside. Hey, it took this grill 10 minutes, maybe 15. We're up 500, a little bit over. Let's finish this cook. What I'm looking for now, direct heat. I don't want to burn this guy. All this time, money, looks good on that side. We got a nice color on that side. Let's get this lid down so we can close this, shut this fire down. We'll let it go another 2 or 3 minutes on that side. Let's check the temp on this. It's been another 2 or 3 minutes. We're at 136. Man, that fire's hot. I'm going to bring it up to 140, then pull it, and we'll let it rest. It'll get up to 145. Looking at 140, let's get it off. So it was about 2-3 minutes each side. We got up to 142. This Presa steak is resting now. Just going to put a little kosher salt. Some people call that finishing salt on top. I'm going to cut it right down the middle. Then we'll open it up so you can see it. Look at that beautiful pork. Medium rare. Let's cut off a few slices. Now you want to cut this thin. As thin as you can. Have a really sharp knife like I've got here. And look how juicy that pork is. Just going to drizzle a little of this red Mojo Picon, however you say it, sauce on here. All right, we'll set the rest aside. Then just for a little color, how about a little green onion? And there you have it. Iberico Pork Presa cut. We got that red sauce on there. Let's give it a try. That is some of the richest, the most tender pork I've ever had. Does it live up to its name? No doubt. And that red Mojo Picon, really tasty. You get that little bit of the vinegar with that pork. I get why people call it the WAGYU of pork.